Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets. You can't hope to win. Give up already.
This is over.
An impressive investment in equipment. Someone certainly considered this worth the time and credits.
Captain Katie. Hello. I am sad.
Time to push some G's. Orbit achieved. The chords are right on the money. Pressure normalized, and we're docked.
I have never required treatment here, and I hope that I never do.
Good day, Captain.
This area's off limits. Authorized person. Yeah, I bet you do. I think we can work something out. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. I'm glad you understand the position. Fine, I'll issue you an act.
Sean, I don't want to go over this again. I'm tired, all right? Just not today.
You can't be okay with this, though, right? You took an oath, and I'd say this is a firm violation.
Look, you got that shit. Although who knows what Faye expects me to do with it. But maybe approvals really are on the way. Now please, get back to Kai. Make sure his vitals are stable. I don't want to lose him. We'll figure this out. I promise.
Fine. But if we lose Kai, that's it. I'm going to SSNN. I don't give a shit about my career anymore.
You and me both.
Just have to get through this day.
I'm not ruining my career over this. We better get that approval soon. Excuse me, but this is a restricted area. Checking up on us? What do you want? Of course you do, because daily reports simply. The third group, like the others, failed to take the internal neuroamp. All Sean and I are hopeful we'll be able to revive. Feeling well? Well, you'd be the first from Infinity to think so. Now, anything else I can help you with? Good. I specialize in neurosurgery, not chemistry. It's on the table. That's all. Anything else? Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, work to do.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Yeah? Not sure if those Baroon zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet.
Operation complete, thrusters free.
I've got my eye on you.
Please stand back. This unit is on patrol.
Hey
We're
there.
wasting time. Vina needs that shipment.
Is that my beautiful shipment? You were right about this one, Masako. Looks like it. This... Now,
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1? Lucas, were there any survivors? Good. Especially after massacring innocents working for us. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment. I figured it was related. Human trials? Without even...
Infinity appears to be on an entirely different level of...
I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of... Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, and with the Rothocyte secure... Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. I've called a meeting, and I expect you... What did you need?
This deal could be huge for my company.
Good. You're right on time. I reevaluated all the evidence.
So this clears Imogen of wrongdoing.
Yes. You made the right call. I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence. For now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogene was...
I can understand the need for deception, but
Good. Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring... We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity, so... Good. Once Ularu believes she's properly deflected any suspicion, I have no doubt she'll be bold enough to hide something within whatever program she writes. Now, let's attend a meeting.
yes, I can do that.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
Dalton, how does something like this...
Imogene is highly trained. We demand the best.
I may have well-trained operatives, but this is a huge failing on your...
I accept the responsibility, but...
Of course. Thanks to another... Watch me.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is point. All I care about is reacquiring our...
Vina is completing the internal neuro... Our operative will receive the implant. I have it on good authority.
I can't imagine the mess their legal department has.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence it's the best neutral method of release.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Misako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this. And that's precisely why Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in our... Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Oh, relax. You'll be fine. Ryujin will be lucky to have us.
Are you sure you're okay? You left pretty fast.
Was I supposed to attach that clockwise?
Double check those measurements are right. Anesthesia always makes me nervous.
Dehydrated. I suggest the immediate ingestion
Here's my lucky candidate.
quantity of water.
Yes, I always... Now, just a few details before we begin. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards.
Did I not just say I quadruple checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient... Of course. We've got, what, 5?
6, but...
All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table. All right, let's get this party started. Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing. So, how are you feeling? That's exactly what we want. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal... First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation. Let's just say it varies based on the user. Some people have greater mental capabilities than others, which would... Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for some. That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing. It's probably why he's the second. Just head up the stairs nearby to the up. god, that was incredible. What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
So, tell me all about it. Yes! Good.
I heard. It really was fascinating how all... It's truly remarkable tech. When it comes to your job? Besides, the neural... if a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough. That being said, it's been
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete. And DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to
You have my attention. I will watch your back.
All right.
Neuroamps are fascinating, are they not? I'm still surprised that Ryujin has certainly taken time to craft an appearance for itself.
I've been waiting here for ages.
I hate waiting. It's just more time to doubt myself.
Region CEO is no joke in the boardroom.
Good, you're here. Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time. We're sending you into Infinity LTD. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't. And wish he... All right. Yuko has provided a layout of... You have two options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the... Option A. You gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you. I'm waiting. Just hope those acting skills don't get you caught or... Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse. So I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
Any mercenary or disgruntled worker can go shoot a place up. You're a Ryujin operative. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computer.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd, all of their data is going to come. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires, and I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time, exactly.
It is best to keep the public unaware of...
If the media were to draw their own, controlling the narrative is of the utmost importance.
Understood.
Now, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. In fact, unless they're a master at being one with the shadows, I'd suggest you leave your friend behind. Lower the risk. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system. I'd highly advise you use it. This assignment is... The only thing you're out there to prove is that you can get this. We're also issuing you an operative. It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much. And that's what we're hoping for.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to if he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do... It certainly will. So, any Depending on whether or not you evacuate the building, you'll mostly be looking at security guards. You may encounter an automated defense system in the form of... You'll be restricted to the marketing floor. An appointment is not a free... You have the ability to manipulate others. If someone's in your way, you could get them to... If someone has a key card, that means you have a key card. The possibilities here... Good luck, and be sure to report to...
Here's Simon's passcode, your operative suit. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access. Don't screw this up. Scott.
Don't cause any trouble.
Get in there, and let's show Infinity what happens when they mess with Ryujin Industries.
They know how to make a client feel welcome up here.
Good afternoon.
Do you have the program? With pleasure. So, let's take a look. Aha! The decryptions hit a snag. There's definitely something here. This is exactly what we needed. According to this code, Ularu intended to plant false evidence that would show Masako was working with Lucas. The moment you launched the Overseer program, a series of fabricated communication files would have been uploaded to the Infinity Ltd network. One of them even frames Masako for encouraging Lucas to push for early human trials.
So it is clear what she intended. Now all that is left is to decide what to do with this information.
I'm going to copy the necessary files off this slate and issue you a new one. I want to keep this one intact, so Ularu can't dispute it. All right. Now, we finally have the evidence we need to...
Then it is time we use it.
Yes. And had you not brought this program to me in the first place, you would have been the one planting the false evidence. Without that falsified evidence, Ularu is in for her bigs. I fully expect she'll be eagerly awaiting SSNN's broadcast. And here's the new slate with the revised Overseer program.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Never run for spaces.
Yes, you need me? You will be lost without me.
Everything looks so pretty up here. We're in orbit.
Gorgeous weather today, huh?